Hello students, welcome to my channel Learning History Made Easy. In today's video, we will be seeing about the political science topic labor movement. Before going into the video, if anyone is seeing the channel for the first time or if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and share it with your friends, and also click the bell button to receive notifications whenever I upload new videos. So without wasting time, let us get into the video. So as I have told, today's video is about labor movement. So regarding labor movement, so let us see the first point, that is, who are laborers? Laborers are those workers who invest their physical labor either on agriculture or industry. So they do physical labor, and they do in different fields like agricultural field or industrial field. They work in these fields. The wages they get from their work is their livelihood. So whatever money they get from this work is their livelihood. Most of the cases they are not getting minimum wages. So the main problem which laborers face is they are not getting the minimum wages. For want of congenial working condition and adequate wages, they unite together and go for agitation. So for the want of good working condition and at least minimum wages, they unite together and they go for agitation. So such movements are called as labor movements. Now let us see in detail what are the causes for the labor movement. So the first cause, interest of laborers. Generally, industrialists concentrate on their profit rather than the workers and their welfare. So naturally, any industrialist will concentrate more on their profit. They will not give much importance to the workers and their welfare. So laborers, what happens is they are exploited in different ways. They are exploited by the ways of lesser wages, not declaring bonus, extended hours of work, denial of medical facilities, etc. So all these are the ways in which laborers are exploited, that is lesser wages, not declaring bonus, extended or long working hours, denial of medical facilities, etc. Now labor movements try to overcome all these situations through agitations. During 1920, All India Trade Union Congress, that is AITUC, organized and got legal recognition by the British government. So one of the most important organization, that is AITUC, that is All India Trade Union Congress. It was organized in 1920 and it got legal recognition by British government. So that was the first cause, that is interest of laborers. Now moving on to the second cause, negligence towards employees. So the second cause is negligence towards employees. The matters concerning to laborers were decided unilaterally by apex body of the company, and interest of laborers were always neglected. So that was another problem. The matters concerning to laborers, that is their problems and issues, were decided unilaterally by the apex body of the company. So when this happens, the interest of laborers were neglected. To protect the interest of laborers and enhance their status, they started uniting together. So in order to protect their interest and to enhance their status, they started to unite together. So that was the second cause, negligence towards employees. Now moving to the third cause, to get facilities. As the laborers are engaged in monotonous physical strain, they need to have break in between. So they continuously do the same work. It is monotonous and physically it is a strain for them. So they need to have a break in between. Movements have started to get proper facilities like clean drinking water, toilet facilities, medical facilities, etc. So all these things are necessary for the laborers, that is clean drinking water, toilet facilities, medical facilities, etc. And for achieving these, movements have started. So that is the third cause, to get facilities. Now the fourth one, welfare programs. The fate of companies depend upon the welfare and well-being of the workers. So workers came together to form organizations to get social security measures like bonus, allowance, insurance, pensions, etc. So in order for the welfare of workers, they came together to form organizations to get social security measures like bonus, allowances, insurance, pensions, etc. So these are the welfare programs. Now the fifth one, plight of workers of unorganized sectors. So Anganwadi workers, agricultural laborers, workers working on daily wages, all these like unorganized sectors are exploited to the core as they are still fighting for their rights. This led to agitations and movements. So these are the main causes for the labor movement. So if you see the first one, interest of laborers, negligence towards employees to get facilities, welfare programs, and plight of workers of unorganized sectors. All these were the causes for the labor movements. Now let us see the political implications. So considering the political implications, to meet the demands of work and to provide welfare programs, the government have taken some measures. Now what are those measures? First one, constitutional measures. Part 4 of the Indian Constitution, which deals with directive principles of state policy, directs state government to adopt socialist measures like equal pay for work for both men and women, to provide leave facilities for pregnant women, for both prenatal and postnatal care. So in part 4 of the Indian Constitution, which deals with the directive principles of state policy, some instructions are given to the state government to adopt socialist measures like equal pay for both men and women for work. Then to provide leave facilities for pregnant women, both prenatal and postnatal care. The concurrent list empowers the government to legislate on workers' welfare. So if you see the concurrent list, it empowers the government to legislate the welfare of workers. Now the next one, first one is constitutional measures. Second one, Government of India have made legislation on personal labor laws as follows. So the labor laws of 1970, it has fixed wages of workers appointed on contract basis. So for those workers who are appointed on contract basis, there is some fixed wages. Workmen Compensation Act 1923, Salary Payment Act 1936, Weekly Holiday Act 1942, Minimum Wages Act 1948, Employee State Insurance Act of 1948, Employees Provident Fund Act of 1952, Bonus Act of 1965. So these are the important laws, that is Workers' Compensation Act, Salary Payment Act, Weekly Holiday Act, Minimum Wages Act, Employee State Insurance Act, Employees Provident Fund Act and Bonus Act of 1965. Now let us see some prominent labor organizations. First one, as we all know, All India Trade Union Congress, AITUC, started in 1920 with a belief in socialist pattern of society. It came under the grip of communists after independence, and it aims at nationalization of industries, protection of labor rights, labor welfare, etc. That is All India Trade Union Congress, AITUC, started in 1920, belief in socialist pattern. Later it came under the grip of communists after independence. Its aim, nationalization of industries, protection of labor rights and labor welfare. Second organization, Indian National Trade Union Congress, INTUC. Because of the ideological differences, some congressmen came out of AITUC and started INTUC, that is Indian National Trade Union Congress, in May 1947 with the support of Congress Party or non-violent philosophy. Now the third one, Bharatiya Mazdoor Sangh, BMS, founded by Dkpuc Tengdi for upholding the patriotic spirit among labor population during 1955 on the birthday of Sri Bal Gangadhar Tilak. So this Bharatiya Mazdoor Sangh, BMS, was founded by Dkpuc Tengdi for upholding the patriotic spirit among the labor population during 1955 and on the birthday of Sri Bal Gangadhar Tilak. It is not affiliated to any international trade union confederation. Next one, Center for Trade Union, that is CITU. Communist leaders like S.A. Dange, E.M.S. Namboodiripad took stand to oppose the imperialist attitude. In 1964, Marxists started CITU, that is Center for Trade Union, because of the differences raised out of leftist and rightist in AITUC. West Bengal, Kerala and Tripura are the strong belt of the Marxists. So, communist leaders S.A. Dange and E.M.S. Namboodiripad took stand to oppose the imperialist attitude, and in 1964 Marxists started CITU, and West Bengal, Kerala and Tripura are the strong belt of Marxists. Now let us see some other major organization, that is Hind Mazdoor Sabha HMS, Hind Mazdoor Panchayat HMP, United Trade Union Congress UTUC and other organizations are struggling hard to protect the interest of laborers. Totally, labor movements are trying to improve the welfare and standard of living of workers. That is the main aim. They are trying to improve the condition and standard of living of the workers. The celebration of May Day throughout the world on 1st of May every year proves the significance of labor force and the movement. So 1st of May is celebrated as May Day and every year, and it proves the significance of labor force and the movement. So these are the important points regarding labor movement. Now let us see some question and answers regarding the same topic. Expand AITUC, All India Trade Union Congress. Expand INTUC, Indian National Trade Union Congress. Expand CITU, Center for Trade Union. Expand UTUC, United Trade Union Congress. Expand HMP, Hind Mazdoor Panchayat. Expand HMS, Hind Mazdoor Sabha. Which day is celebrated as Labour's Day? May 1st. Name the two important communist leaders of India, S.A. Dange and E.M.S. Namboodiripad. Write any two labour acts: Workmen Compensation Act of 1923, Salary Payment Act of 1936. Any act which I have explained you can write in this. Write the meaning of labourers. Labourers are those workers who invest their physical labour either on agriculture or industry. What are the causes for labour movement? We have explained in the video, and the political implication of labour movement just now we have seen. So I hope you have understood all the points regarding labor movement. In case of any doubts, you can ask in the comment section, and also don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Your likes and shares will be of a great encouragement for me to make more and more videos. So I hope to see you all soon in the coming video. Thank you for watching.